got to do it. It's funny. I always have these contemplative where I know what I'm going to ask you and I know what I'm going to talk to you.
You try to figure out how to start it.
I try to figure out how to start it. And then there's that dead air where I just sit there and I go, like I'm trying to figure out how to talk.
All right, everybody, welcome to another episode of Geeks That Lift, where we bring you everything from comic books, horror, and of course, the Geekverse. I am one of your hosts, Mark the Freaking Rican Williams, joined by
Coco Nut, guys. It is Coco Nut. And how do you spell Coco Nut? Let me learn ya. Capital K, lowercase o. Capital K, lowercase o, hyphen, capital K, lowercase u. No, lowercase n, lowercase u, capital T. I'm always fucking this up. Exclamation point.
You know how I paused.
Coco Nuts.
I was like,
yeah.
Wrong letter.
You know, guys, we were recording some shit earlier and it's got me all flustered. So I think we need to start recording the episodes first, then go into the side stories because
these get you too amped up,
I'm so amped up. Let's see if like when we end the episode, there'll be no flubs.
Yeah.
So we'll see. So let's see. What do I have? I got two pieces of news that I could actually condense into one. So in DC Extended Universe news,
yes,
Zack Snyder's Justice League cut, or the Snyder cut of Justice League, it was announced Jared Leto as the Joker is coming back.
Yes.
I'm all about it.
I mean, is he coming back to reshoot, or they're just going to use a lot of the unused footage that they had?
He's coming back to reshoot. So the main people that are coming back. Oh, and also I might as well just say it now. Joe Manganiello, also known as Alcide from True Blood.
Yeah.
He's coming back as Deathstroke.
Yes.
In the final cut for the Snyder cut. So Jared Leto, Joe Manganiello, Ben Affleck and Ray Fisher are all coming back for reshoots. So they do a reshoot. So I
can't wait till this fucking Snyder cut, bro.
Dude, I'm so excited. Like, I'm not gonna lie, and I think we've talked about it before with Jared Leto's Joker. I did not hate Jared Leto's Joker.
I did not hate. I felt it was a combination between Jack Nicholson's over the top Joker and Heath Ledger's real world Joker.
Okay.
I felt that he combined them both because he was a little bit over the top, but very sadistic.
Yes.
What would the Joker be in today's world, but a little bit over the top-ish?
I think he was a gangster version of Frank Miller's Joker from Dark Knight Returns. That's what I think. Because I'm not gonna lie, man. At first, I was a little jolted when they first came out with the image of Jared Leto as a Joker, where the image where he's like this, and he showed all the tattoos, and I was like, "What the fuck?" But then I kind of with the grill and everything, like I was kind of like taken aback. And I was like, "What the fuck?" Now, and that's not. But then I kind of warmed up to it, and then seeing him in Suicide Squad as a Joker, I dug it.
Yeah,
I dug it.
We just didn't see enough of him.
We did not see enough of him, which is why there's a David Ayer cut of Suicide Squad, supposedly
with a lot of
all Joker.
Yes.
So, like he said, there's enough for like a whole movie.
Yep.
Which, hopefully, if Zack Snyder's fucking Snyder cut of Justice League does well, maybe that'll open up a thing to revisit other movies.
Yes.
So
with all the shit they've cut out.
I'm excited about that. I am super excited about that. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I mean, it's also pretty cool though that Jared Leto. I've always liked Jared Leto.
Yes.
From My So-Called Life, he was dreamy.
Yeah.
But I've always liked Jared Leto. I like the fact that now he's kind of crossing both worlds now. So, you know, the thing didn't work out originally with Suicide Squad because he was signed on for like 3 more movies.
Yes.
To play the Joker. And then when that didn't work out, he was like, fuck this.
I'm going to Marvel.
Now he's going to Marvel, and now he's Morbius, living vampire for Sony. Hey, man.
Hey.
I love Larry Jetto. Jared Leto.
If it worked for fucking Ryan Reynolds, man.
Yeah. I'm all about it. I'm all for it. So that's it. Those are 2 that I got.
I got here a cult classic.
Ooh.
Like I said, we always talk about horror, but we really never. So I'm going to bring up some horror now. Cult classic Ginger Snaps is being adapted to a series.
Yeah.
What do you feel about that?
You know what? I'm not a big Ginger Snaps fan. Like the whole coming of age werewolf
woman going through menstruations.
Yeah, the way the young girl turns into a werewolf or becomes a werewolf is when she gets on her period.
Yeah.
Good old Canadian horror.
Good old Canadian horror.
But I mean, yeah, they're making it into a TV show. I mean, I'm gonna watch it. So.
I mean, it is when people talk about horror. Every documentary I've seen about horror, that movie comes out.
Oh yeah, Ginger Snaps always comes out, especially as a werewolf movie. It was
yes,
it was because it was they kind of turned like the whole lycanthrope mythos like on its head, and they turned it, give it a neat little twist with women coming of age and all the menstruation, all that. Like I mean who doesn't love period?
Really?
I don't know.
It's one movie that I want to see that I still haven't been able to find. And it's in every fucking documentary about horror. Is it called Let Me In? Or Let Them In? It's about a little boy who his neighbor is a vampire. Yeah. I cannot find this movie to
I'll
save
lend
my
it
life.
to you. I have it.
You have it?
Yeah.
I want, especially for that scene in the
pool.
pool.
They got Let the Right One In.
Let the Right One In. That's
Let the Right One In. That's the original one. I think it was from Sweden or
I want to see the original.
Country. The original. That's the one you want to see because they did a remake with Chloe Moretz.
Okay, they did?
Chloe Grace Moretz.
Yeah.
Hit girl from Kick-Ass, where she played the vampire.
Oh, I never.
The vampire girl. Yeah, and I think that one was called Let Me In.
I want to see the original when they're in the pool.
Awesome.
In the pool, and the guy's trying to drown her. Or you see her body parts fucking going into the fucking pool.
You see the fucking the legs just go.
Oh,
you see the head just fall in the pool. The whole time he's on it. I think his name was Oscar.
Yeah.
Well, it was the little kid's name. He's in the pool just watching everything. Yeah. That's a good movie. That's a really good movie.
I've seen it, and I'm like,
so I've seen the movie.
No, I've seen like on documentaries, and when I got Shudder, I'm looking on Shudder. It's not on Shudder. I'm like, how can I on Amazon? I'm like, I can't find this.
One of my favorite scenes in the movie, and it's not really a spoiler or anything, but obviously, the whole mythos with the vampire is a vampire can't come in unless it's invited.
Oh, when he says, what would happen if you...
Yes.
And she tries to show him.
She walks in and she shows him. She walks in the room and she starts fucking bleeding from her eyes.
Yes.
Yeah. And he's like, oh shit, go back.
Yeah.
Come in. But yeah, that's a good one. That's a fucking classic.
I have to watch that one.
That's such a good movie. But yeah. I'll lend it to you.
Yeah.
I got them. I got both versions. So.
Oh shit.
Yeah. We're good. Speaking of horror franchises. Ooh, I like how this is segueing. So Scream 5. We've talked about it.
Yes.
It's filming as we speak.
Okay.
And we already know Neve Campbell is returning. David Arquette's returning.
Mm-hmm.
Courtney Cox is returning. So the three main characters are coming back. Set photos came out.
Oh, okay.
From Scream 5 showing Courtney Cox as Gail Weathers.
Okay.
So yeah. And it's good because her hair, I had a big problem with her hair in Scream 4. Where she had that little Caesar cut, which actually looks like whatever I'm wearing on my hat, and then with hair in the back. Like it was like a fucking party mullet. Like it was a bad mullet. But yeah, Scream 5 is filming right now, and they're all systems go. Now, the thing that's kind of getting me is movie theaters just opened.
Yeah.
Up here in Buffalo, finally. And now I was excited about it. Just recently went to the movies and saw Tenet.
Yeah.
Finally, which, real quick, Tenet is a good movie. Is it the movie that's going to bring everybody back to the theaters?
No.
No.
Probably not.
No. The movie was way too long. They could have gotten wherever they were going to get in a shorter amount of time. But
you know what I noticed when you posted that picture? Sorry, segue. Damn, Caucasian Con got some big feet. Don't you think?
Caucasian Kong is a big bitch. I mean, her name is Caucasian Kong. So,
when you feet, I'm like, damn, that's that. I wouldn't want to get kicked by that.
When the shoes come off, the fucking toes go like this.
You come home, what are you doing? Hanging around?
Just hanging out.
Oh, fuck.
So it's
hey, don't come after me. Don't come after
him. He's the one that brought it up.
Whip
he
his ass.
Had some big ass feet.
Whip his ass.
Don't whip me. You're already gonna whip me.
Yeah.
But it was a good movie.
Okay.
I liked Inception better. It's in the same vein as Inception. It's good. It's
so
not
if you
one
like
of those
Inception,
movies.
you like this one.
Yes, if you like Inception, if you like Inception, you'll like this movie. Inception is the better movie. I think it's because it had more action and moved along a lot faster than this movie. This movie took too long to get to where it was going. But once it got to where it was going, it was fucking awesome.
Okay.
It was awesome. And you can tell that this movie was expensive as fuck
to make.
Hardly any CGI.
Oh, shit.
There's one stud alone where I turned to fucking Kong and I was like, that's where all the money went. There's a scene.
And did she go?
She went. There's a scene in the trailer where Robert Pattinson is talking to John David Washington, and he was like, "You want to crash a plane?" He's like, "No, not really." And then they show a fucking plane going towards a building. That's a real fucking plane, and they put it in a real fucking building.
Oh shit!
Like, it was crazy, and that's just one of the fucking stunts in the movie. Like, this shit. This shit is the epitome of big budget.
I gotta watch it.
There's a scene on the highway with crashes.
Yes.
Crazy, but it's cool. Also, people were telling other people that have seen the movie, they're like, you got to pay attention to everything in the movie. No, you don't. Inception, you did.
Yes.
This movie, yes, pay attention. You don't have to pay attention to every single solitary scene, though.
Okay.
Like, there's some shit that happens towards the beginning of the movie, like maybe the first 30 minutes, where you're like,
so in other words, if I go with Brit, I can grab her titty and play with her titty.
You can play with titty. You can fucking tweak a nipple. You can stick a tongue in her butthole,
and then
come out and go. All right,
and go back.
And go back. But yeah, that's yes. It was good. I figured out like the twist or whatever right away. Right away. Even there's a beginning scene where like there's this big like anti-terrorist group is trying to stop like a bomb from going off and all this other shit. There's one scene where I was like, oh, and I turned and I was like, bit. And
just like that.
And Kong was like, and so and by the end of it, I was like, see? Yeah. And she was like,
Did she go, or did she do the sign language?
No.
She don't use that?
Quiet in the theater.
Okay.
Yes. So just quiet. Yes.
Banana.
So Tenet was good. It wasn't extraordinary, but it was a good movie.
Man,
I like
Awesome Kong's gonna fuck both of us up, bro. We keep talking so much shit.
Kong gonna fuck you up. She's gonna fuck you up.
I think I run faster than you.
Yeah, well, when she's beating me up, don't stand in the corner and watch. Now I'm really gonna get beat.
Oh. You motherfucker. It'll go away soon.
Did you get a nap cramp?
Oh, there it goes. Like, oh. Oh.
Yeah.
You motherfucker. Oh. I was not expecting that.
I know. All right. Well, once you recover, what's the next piece of news?
Next piece of news. Power Rangers is getting a reboot.
Oh,
Again. But I guess this time they've gotten writer Brian Edward Hill, who has written for Marvel and DC.
Okay.
So they're going with the more comic book movie-based writer to see if they could correct that abomination that was the last one.
You didn't like the last movie? I kind of liked it.
I did not like it.
I dug it.
It was so bad.
I mean, I didn't like Elizabeth Banks' Rita Repulsa, but she could have done a lot. I only because I'm used to fucking Rita Repulsa.
And then the cameo from the two original Power Rangers.
Yeah.
I was like, really?
Yeah.
They were just in the crowd, like,
like, whoa, what's up?
Oh, fuck.
And they're fat too, so.
Oh, God.
Not fat shaming, but I mean, but fat is fat.
Fat is fat.
What else you got?
Two other pieces. Netflix has announced that they are going to be doing an Assassin's Creed live action show.
Yes.
And possible anime.
Yes.
I don't know if I like Assassin's Creed that much to have two different versions of the show.
I mean, I'm okay with.
I didn't like the movie.
Creed. The movie sucked.
It was so bad.
The movie sucked. I love me some Michael Fassbender. Speaking of, Michael Fassbender's got a fucking wang on him.
How do you know?
Because he was in this movie. And
what movie?
I forgot the name of it. I think he was like a recovering sex addict or some shit. And he moves in with his sister. And there's a scine where he takes off his pants.
Bro, you're sounding kind of stalkerish right now. Man.
What?
You're sounding kind of stalkerish right now.
Because he showed his dick in the movie.
I've never heard of this movie.
Yeah, well, okay. I don't know what to tell you.
Is this like on a black market or something?
I don't know what it's not. It's not on a black market. You know what? George Clooney made a fucking comment about his huge dick, about Michael Fassbender's huge dick at the Oscars or the Golden Globes. He was talking about, it was when Gravity came out. And he was like, oh yeah. He was like, if we would have Michael Fassbender on Gravity, all he could have done was taken his fucking dick and fucking smacked the fucking spaceship on, or the satellite away from the spaceship. Like, I was like, oh shit.
Okay.
So yes. So see, it was a movie that other people know about. Hollywood knows about this movie. Hollywood knows about Fassbender's dick and how big of a dick it is that Hollywood was like, that's impressive.
That's a big dick.
That's impressive, where they can joke about it. And he's just sat back like, yeah.
I think that's why he's so chilling. He's like,
yeah. I forgot the name of the movie. Fuck.
That nigga's getting pussy no matter what, whether he's acting or not.
No matter what. Oh, I can't look it up. But I forgot the name of it. Guys, if you know the name where Fassbender shows his
Wang,
enormously big member, let us know. I don't think it's Hung. Although that was a TV show on HBO with Thomas Jane.
With the guy who plays Punisher.
Yeah. With Thomas Jane. And Stephen Amell was in the last season.
Really?
Yes. Arrow himself.
Oh, shit.
Played a male prostitute on that show. That's a little bit of trivia for you guys. Yeah. So what else you got?
Your guy, Oscar Isaac, has a little bit of a Marvel rumors going around him.
Oh, yeah?
That I guess he's in the lead to be cast as Moon Knight.
You know what? I could see that. I like that. I approve of that.
Really?
I love me some Oscar Isaac. I'm sorry.
I know you do. I don't know why you do, but
me and Oscar Isaac is awesome.
Really? Oscar Isaac, and he looks like the guy who lost his house, lost his girl, and got kicked in the nuts at the same time.
Wow.
He does.
Wow. That's a lie. Talk about down on your luck.
That's what I'm saying.
Jesus Christ.
He just looks like a guy that life has fucked him up.
All right.
Like that one actor from fucking that's in what the fuck's that show that Britney's always talking about?
I don't know.
That was supposed to make people cry and shit.
This Is Us.
That guy who always looks like he wants to cry. He was in Black Panther.
I don't watch the show.
I don't either, but he was in Black Panther. And he looked like he wanted to cry in Black Panther.
Forrest Whitaker.
No, Forrest Whitaker is like he drank NyQuil and Dayquil at the same time, bro. He drank Red Bull.
Looking at Forrest Whitaker makes me want to cry. And I'm like, what's going on here? What's going on? It's like he's doing camera 1 and camera 2.
As a kid, he must have gotten a serious eye jamming, yo.
Somebody popped him in that eye. Somebody fucked him up. They took a boot to the side of his head, just permanently.
And can I say how bad we're going to hell for talking about
this? We're totally going to hell. We're totally going to hell. But all right.
But
Moon Knight. Oscar Isaac.
I've been dying for some Moon Knight for a while.
So am I. So have I.
So
all right, that's fine. I'm good with it.
It is like a fucking underrated character in fucking Marvel.
All right. So two quick pieces of news. This one's going to be a quick blurb. Fast and Furious 10, 11 will be the last Fast and Furious movie in the franchise. So after 11, done. I'm good.
Until they reboot something. And
they'll reboot something or do a spin-off or Hobbs and Shaw or Fast and Furious presents, my dick or whatever. So we're good with that. Now, I wanted to end it. Do you have any more?
No. Nope.
Are you good? You good?
I'm good.
I wanted to end this on a rumor. It's not a piece of news, but it's a rumor.
Okay.
That is out there right now. Again, can neither confirm nor deny, but I want to say it now. I want to keep it recorded. I want to have it out here for posterity. Prosperity or posterity?
Posterity.
Posterity. So when it does happen, Pat could fucking take it, circle it back, timestamp this motherfucker, and be like, Geeks That Lift said it first. Was one of the first people to say it. So rumor has it,
yes, that
Marvel is courting Hugh Jackman to come back to reprise Wolverine.
They got to throw a lot of money his way, bro.
Well, it's not for permanently.
Okay.
It's not to be Wolverine, not to be the MCU's Wolverine. But something happened where somebody found a call sheet for Doctor Strange.
Yes.
The Multiverse of Madness, which hasn't started filming yet, but it's got a list of actors and actresses who they want for the movie, who they've thrown offers out, who they've shown contracts to, and one of the names on there is Hugh Jackman. Now,
yeah,
from everything that we've been talking, everything we've been finding out about the Multiverse of Madness and all this other shit, and the MCU doing the multiverse, this is the perfect way to put all the Fox properties and everything
into
together.
Yes.
Just like we talked about a million times before that the DC universe is doing with the Flash, with Flashpoint, how they're just grabbing everything and they're making everything into canon.
Yeah.
Kevin Feige has said before that he wants to see Hugh Jackman suit up as Wolverine because we've never gotten a chance. We've never seen Wolverine in his comic accurate suit.
Yes.
So also they're thinking that obviously whoever they cast as fucking Wolverine for the MCU, they're going to get a backlash.
Oh, yeah.
No matter what. Hugh Jackman is Wolverine. He's been Wolverine for 20 plus years. So anybody that they cast, they're gonna compare.
Yeah.
And chances are they're gonna lose.
That's not my Wolverine.
That's not my Wolverine. Like, to me, Hugh Jackman is Wolverine.
Yep.
Like, they find anybody else. You know, they were talking about Tom Hardy. They were talking about Shia LaBeouf. They were talking about Taron Egerton from Kingsman.
Yes, Clint Eastwood's son for a while.
Clint Eastwood's, fuck that dude.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God. In every movie he's in, and he's got a bit part and he dies.
Yeah.
So, unless he's doing like a romantic fucking movie, get the fuck out of here. But, yeah. What is it? Scott Eastwood?
Yeah.
Scott Eastwood. Your dad is the man. You are not. Man, I'm mean.
Yeah, you are.
But that's okay. But with all the people that they've talked about and that they've rumored and whatever, no matter who, even if they cast a fresh-faced, brand new actor, younger actor to play Wolverine, they're not gonna. Nobody's gonna, unless you know their performance is so fucking out of this world that we're like, all right, yeah. Hugh who?
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I don't see that happening. I don't see that happening because Hugh Jackman has been Wolverine, like from the first X-Men movie, just even seeing his evolution.
Oh, yeah.
You know, through Days of Future Past, Logan, like it just, the way he transformed his body, the way he evolved the character on his own. He's played every iteration also of Wolverine. The Wolverine from Japan, the Wolverine Weapon X, Wolverine, like all the Wolverines he's played. The only Old Man Logan, like he's played him.
I like the only line I've never heard him say yet, which is a line that Wolverine's famous for, is "I'm good at what I do."
And what I do is
very good.
Very good, yeah.
Like,
or is it very nice?
Is it very nice? Something like that. But I've never heard him say that line yet.
I thought he said it in the first X-Men movie when he was in the truck with Rogue.
I'm gonna have to go back. I got it. I'm gonna have to go back.
He said it.
I have to go back.
He said it in the first X-Men movie. I could be wrong though. But yeah. So chances are we'll see. We'll see. Rumor is Hugh Jackman is gonna be in Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness as Wolverine, and we're gonna see him suited up in the Wolverine costume, which they teased, which was in a deleted scene from the ending of The Wolverine. Where his bodyguard gives him the suitcase and you see the suit there.
Yeah, could be.
You heard it here first. So when the movie comes out in 2-3 years, I don't know, whenever post-COVID happens, bring it back. We'll probably have long beards. We'll probably be old men.
We'll be Old Man Logan.
We'll be Old Man Logan. Yeah. Old Man Nut. Old Man Rican.
Old Man Rican. Guayabera and everything.
So that's it. That's what we're talking about. All right. What do you guys think about everything that we've talked about? Let us know. You can reach us at Geeks That Mail. Oh my God, it happened again. GeeksThatLift@gmail.com. Also, you can reach us on any of the social media apps.
You turn into a mumbling motherfucker sometimes, bro. You got so much shit going through your head that you want to let everything out at the same time, bro.
I know. I'm like fucking Mushmouth from fucking Fat Albert.
Pootie-tang. Tippy-tang, my tippies.
Fuck. All right, let's try to take it back. What do you guys think about Hugh Jackman coming back as Wolverine? Possibly. Let us know at geeksthatlift@gmail.com. Also, we're on the social media apps. We're on Facebook. We're on Twitter. We're on Instagram. We're everywhere. Just look it up under Geeks That Lift. On top of that, go on YouTube on the Beef Master Network channel and look up all our old episodes. Look up our current episode. Like, comment, share, subscribe.
Hit that fucking button.
And you see that? Hit that fucking bell. Hit that fucking bell. Just
like that.
Yes. Or like when, I eat.
Oh, okay. That's violent. That's violent.
It is violent.
Oh, shit.
But it's still satisfying. So that's it. That's all we got. We're back another week. That's it.
That's it.
So For the Geeks That Lift, I am Coconut, followed by
The freaking Rican.
All right, guys, we'll talk to you soon.
Peace.